Okay, to create a report in MLA style, I'm going to get a new Word file going. And actually, I'm going to put this on half of my screen, and I'm going to get my lesson plan going that has today's notes in it on the other half of my screen. Okay. I'm also going to, well, and now I'm going to just follow my notes here. It says, MLA style report notes, add the following to your notes. Before you begin typing a report, do the following in this order. Okay, the first thing you're going to do is set all margins, top, bottom, left, and right to 1 inch. To do that, go to the Page Layout tab. So I'm going to come over here to Word, click the Page Layout tab. Then it says the Margins button, which is here. And then it says Custom Margins, which is at the bottom. So I'll click that. And then it says Change top, bottom, left, and right to 1. Top is 1, bottom is 1, left is 1, right is 1. So that's correct. So I'll click OK. Okay, so I'm done with that. And then number 2 here says remove spacing after paragraphs. To do that, I go to the Home tab. Then I look in the paragraph section, and I click the down arrow on the line and paragraph spacing button. Here's the paragraphs section, and if you want to know what the names of each one of them are, you just point at it and the name will pop up. This one is the line and paragraph spacing button, which is what I want. Click the down arrow. And then number 4 over here says click on remove spacing after. It is last in the list right here. You have to do that it won't do anything on your screen right now, but when you begin to type, if you fail to do that, it will leave big, huge spaces between your lines, and you don't want that. So, all right, we're done with 1, we're done with 2. Now we're to number 3, the third thing you do before you begin to type. Set your line spacing to double. Okay, and to do that, you can go to the Home tab, and then it says Paragraph section, line and paragraph spacing, and click 2. Paragraph section, line and paragraph spacing, click 2. Okay, and again, that won't do anything right now, but when we begin to type, you'll see that it did make a change, and our line spacing will be doubled. You could also hold down the Control key and hit the number 2 in the top row of your keyboard. Last thing to do before you begin to type is change your font to Times New Roman size 12. Click the Home tab for that. Font, Times New Roman size 12. Here's the font. It's all in alphabetical order, and Times New Roman will be toward the bottom by the T's. Right here, and then size 12. Okay, and now finally, we're here. Now begin typing the report. Do the following in order. The first thing you type is your name, your first and last name. So I'm going to type, and then I'm going to hit enter. Type your teacher's name, which for this class is Mrs. Weber, and then hit enter. Type the name of the class, which for this class is Computer Applications. By the way, when you misspell a word, or if you're unsure how to spell a word, and you actually misspell it, Word will put a red squiggly mark underneath it. Just right-click, point at it, and right-click on it, and it will offer suggestions, and usually the right one will be toward the top. Then hit enter, and the date, and it's typed in military style, which means you put the day, then the month, and then the year. Then hit enter. Okay, so now we're here. Number 5, center the title and type it using initial caps. And by initial caps, we mean only capitalize the first letter of each word in the title. Okay, well, first of all, our alignment is at the left, so we need to make sure that we change our alignment to center. And you could do that by holding the Control key down and hitting the letter E on your keyboard, or you can go to the Home tab, and in the paragraph section, right here is the center button. Click it. Okay, and the title for this report is going to be My Classes. And again, notice it's initial caps, which means the first letter of each word is capitalized. That's it. Okay, there's no bold or anything like that. Okay, just initial caps. All right, then we're here, and now we're at number 6, and it says after typing the title, change the alignment back to left. Well, after we type the title, we got to hit enter first. And now, again, paragraph section, these are your 4 alignment buttons. Let's change it to left to move it back. Okay, and now we're going to hit tab one time. So on your keyboard, hit tab one time. Sorry, I messed up a little bit there. We got to click over here and then hit tab one time, and that moves you over a ½ inch. And then number 8, begin typing the first paragraph of your report. And we're going to do what the instructions say. We're going to type a report about respect. It has to be 3 paragraphs long, at least 3 to 5 sentences in each paragraph. Here are some ideas, but if you want to use your own, you can. Okay, what is respect? Okay.
A surprise. I'm going to be watching wrestling and so texting your phone.
Okay, and there's the first paragraph. I'm going to hit enter, and then I'm going to hit the tab key on my keyboard again and begin to type the second paragraph. And that's how you format a report in MLA style. Actually, this report should have been about my classes. Sorry about that. And now I'm going to have you save. Go to File, Save As. And you're going to save this to your Google Drive as the title, which is My Classes. Okay, and then now you can close this and then go to File, New, Blank Document, Create, and now you're ready to do the report about respect. So follow the lesson plan again. Remember, there's 4 things you have to do before you even begin to type. And then once you have that done, you have to set up your heading and your title, and then you can start typing the paragraphs in your report.